Most of us grew up hearing a very specific story. It's called the Gospel, which literally translates to the good news. We're told it's a story about a loving father, a selfless son, and a beautiful plan for your life. It's framed as the ultimate rescue mission. But have you ever stepped back and looked at the actual mechanics? Not the poetry, not the songs, but the actual nuts and bolts of how this salvation works? Because when you strip away the Sunday school language and look at the logic, the picture changes. It starts to look less like a rescue mission and more like a high-level crime syndicate. And you're just the shopkeeper being shaken down for protection money. Let's look at the roles in this family business. You have the father, the boss. He's the one who makes the laws. He's the one who decided that sin, even a bad thought, is a capital offense. He built the basement, the place of eternal fire, and he's the one holding the match. Then you have the son. He's the good cop. He steps into the room and says, "Look, my dad is in a really bad mood. He's seen your record and he's ready to burn the whole place down. But I've worked out a deal. I'll let him take his anger out on me instead. I'll take the beating. I'll pay the price." But here's the glitch in the matrix. They are the same person. Imagine a judge who sentences you to death for a parking ticket. Runs down from the bench, takes off his robe, sits on the electric chair for 5 seconds, jumps out and says, "Okay, justice is served. Now tell everyone how much you love me, or I'll put you back in the chair." This is the textbook definition of a protection racket. In the mob, a guy walks into your store and says, "It'd be a huge shame if this place caught fire tonight. Tell you what, pay me a little every week, and I'll make sure you're protected." If you ask him, protected from who? He doesn't say the neighborhood. He doesn't say the competition. He just smiles, because he's protecting you from himself. He is the one who will bring the fire. Christianity tells you that Jesus is saving you. But when you ask, saving me from what? The answer is, from what I'm going to do to you if you don't let me save you. That isn't a savior. That's a racketeer. It's a hostage situation where the kidnapper expects a thank you note for not pulling the trigger. And here is the most brilliant part of the leverage. The debt is never actually paid. Usually, when a debt is settled, you're free. But in this system, the payment is just the beginning of the control. Because Jesus died for you, you now owe him your entire life. Your thoughts, your money, your time. You're told you've been redeemed, which is just a fancy religious word for bought. You've been sold from one master to another, and you're told to be grateful because the new master is kind. If God were truly all-powerful and all-loving, he could just forgive. No spectacle, no cross, no elaborate theater of sacrifice to satisfy his own rules. If a human can forgive for free, why can't the creator of the universe? The answer is simple. Because a mob boss doesn't want you to be free. He wants you to be indebted. He doesn't want a relationship. He wants a yes, sir. So next time they tell you it's good news, just look at the mechanics. A gift with a threat attached isn't a gift. It's an ultimatum. And a God who needs a sacrifice to keep from burning his own children isn't a father. He's the boss of a family business you never asked to join.